Well, we've been here for 12 years. We arrived in Churchill on 1997, on October 1997, and we come from, well, we originally Portuguese, coming from Montreal, living in Montreal. So, I mean, we bought this place, and since then we've been here all the time, like full-time job. We have our local customers that they support us all year round, and then we have, of course, those big seasons of bird watchers and belugas and polar bears, the main attraction in Churchill. No, I think in general we are like very, very simple. I mean, we are a family restaurant. We have two sons here working with us, my wife and myself. So it makes a strong team. Then we have people from, from all a little bit from. We have people they come every year for bear season from Australia. Right now we have Australian. A girl working with us. We have people from Portugal also. We have people from Manitoba, Winnipeg, a few locals, and we have cooks from Italy, from Morocco, a little bit from all over. Like I say at the beginning, what makes Gypsy special, I believe, it's the constancy of quality, artwork, and very, very clean. That's exactly what it makes everything good.
Well, of course, like Halloween, like everywhere else, is pretty exciting time of year, and being such a special place like Churchill and being bear season at all, it's still a lot of fun. But as you can see, the weather tonight is it's typical during Halloween, and the snow is blowing, and Max here all suited up, ready to go. That won't stop us. We want to go out and enjoy ourselves and have fun, and hopefully no bears show up in town.
Basically, we like, leading up to Halloween, we're watching how many call-outs we have, and that through the week. And on Halloween day itself, we'll ramp up a bit. We'll do a little bit more patrol coverage. Of course, lots in the morning, and through the afternoon we'll put the trucks through the entire, basically the primary protection zone, like zone 1, which is the Churchill area, just downtown Churchill. And then by, this is the weekend, but on a weekday, by 4 o'clock, 4:30, we'll have the trucks out. We have 4 trucks, RCMP have 2, and then we'll have the ambulance and the fire truck out. So we've got probably, 10 to a dozen trucks out patrolling at any given time. And a lot of trucks are stationary, but like Steve and I, we've been doing this for a number of years, and we're roaming. We're always around, looking just through the town and through, like, out to Cape Mary and this sort of stuff. Prior to that, we'll put a helicopter up in the air, Hudson Bay helicopters. We'll go up and they'll do a circuit of the town and the periphery of the town, just making sure, and they'll do a good sweep, make sure there's no bears around. And then it's just, just like anything else, we go through and just monitor it and see. Like, for instance, today we had a bear. We're rated. We had a bear just behind the complex there. We chased him out here, and you can't see it, but that wind out there today, we'd never be able to push the bear into the Hudson Bay. It's just too rough. We got 12-foot waves out there right now. So we were trying to move him across the river, which he doubled back on us, and we caught him here, and we put him out over by the port, and we moved him across the river there. It was, judging by the size of it, it's probably a sub-adult, but that's, with our increased effort, that's something that we found early, and was able to make sure the bear wasn't in town when the kids were in town. But of course, we always, especially this time of year, when the polar bear season starts, you have a increase of tourists and adults walking through town. But today, you have adults, they're coherent of the bears, and they're aware of the bears, and whereas the trick-or-treaters, the young kids, they're not going to be that much aware of bears. They're going to be more aware of the activities or the events of the day. So we increase our efforts just to make sure that the kids walking around, and the parents, even the parents walking around, are aware that we're out there, and we'll make the town safe for this day. Well, for any day, but especially for this day with the young kids trick-or-treating.
Well, as a resident, we're always concerned about bears, and I believe that the Department of Natural Resources, the RCMP, the Canadian Rangers, and all volunteers that are out there tonight are doing a great job of keeping an eye out for bears that are coming into town. So. Happy Halloween!
The main structure to the community is a town center complex. And it's composed of a elementary school, a high school, a hockey rink, 4 sheets of curling ice, a bowling alley, a gymnasium, a library, a indoor playground for children to make sure that they're playing in a safe environment, the municipal offices, and it's also connected to the Churchill Regional Health Authority. The total size of the building is 220,000 square feet. In every community, there needs to be a location for not only education but recreation. I mean, this is to inspire the youth, the children of the community, that they have an opportunity to play in a safe environment, but also taking into effect that the challenges that were there, that we were faced with the bears that were frequenting the community. So it all became a component to it. And so we've been blessed with that. And we appreciate it, and we continue to prosper because of that. It's about the community with so much pride coexisting with wildlife at its doorstep.